Hello, welcome back to my property. Normally I would be filming this outside, and I did film it once, but I accidentally deleted the footage. So I just wanted to say welcome back to my property and give you an update on what's been going on. And I will tell you that we are at the state of ridiculousness at this point. Extreme ridiculousness, you might even say. And that's because it's been a couple of weeks since I said I was going to plant my Deodar cedar, and I still hadn't at the time of recording this original video. But it is planted now, and you will see that shortly. So I just wanted to come on here real quick to preface what all the digging I'm doing is all about. So I had just left a big hole in the ground for weeks because I was feeling nervous, I guess, to plant the tree. I don't know what that is. I have a fear of killing the tree on accident. Obviously I love the tree and I want it to grow in the yard, but I just leave it in a pot because it's doing fine. And if I plant it in the ground, I might make a mistake, do something wrong, it might die. But I just have to get used to the fact that I am going to probably learn a lot of things the hard way, and I just need to get out there and do it. So you will see me finishing digging out the hole and officially planting the tree, finally. So I'm very happy for myself with that. Yeah, and I think, the ground here is pretty difficult, especially for a beginner like me who doesn't really know anything. The ground is hard, the gophers are thick, and my confidence is building. It has to build first, I'll say that. So anyway, hope you enjoy watching me plant the Deodar cedar in the yard today. Thanks. Okay, hopefully you can see that this has been just a hole in the ground for few weeks with my gopher basket just waiting to be used, and it's got 3 acorns in it. I'm getting a lot of dropped acorns, but I don't want those in there. Okay, let's do this. I watered really well this morning, so it makes a good difference in how tough the digging is. But it's not perfect. Down. pretty slow draining. You see, when I lived in the Bay Area, the ground would soak in right away. Not that I did much gardening there. In fact, I didn't. I just did container gardening, but you know, when it would rain and stuff, it would just soak right in. So I am not used to this. This is zone 9A supposedly, but I feel like it's gonna be colder than that. You know, like maybe this is actually zone 8. But I don't know why I'm thinking that whoever made up the zones would be wrong. I'm sure they're correct. So this is zone 9A, and this is my first year here. This is actually, I've only been here a couple months. Never gardened in my life. Want to garden, obviously, planting trees and hoping for the best. And just wanting to document these videos for myself so I can, you know, see the transformation and remember, oh yeah, I remember when it was nothing but weeds and gophers, you know. And eventually I'm hoping that it'll be beautiful flowering trees, shrubs, conifers, and, you know, I'm willing to share the property with a gopher or two, maybe even 3 or 4, but the billions and billions that seem to live here, not really down with all that. So yeah, I got to do something because there's clearly some sort of infestation. How do I look directly at the camera? Is it right there? Anyway, it just looks weird. I'm looking off to the side, you know. It's like, what am I looking at? All right, well, yay. I did it. I got the tree planted finally. And now I will gaze at it multiple times a day, worrying and stressing over every dead needle, if it gets one. But I'm hoping for the best. And I keep telling myself that I'm going to learn a lot of things the hard way, unfortunately, probably. But doing my best, trying to learn and just do as I go. So, yay me. All right, see you next time.